Today, I'm going to show you 6 decoding strategies that your learner can do to help them read a word that they are unfamiliar with. If you are new here, hi, I am April. I am a teacher and tutor at Teach Young Minds, and we talk about all topics on teaching students kindergarten through 2nd grade, reading, math, growth mindset, all those good things. So if you are interested in any of that, make sure you give us a like, subscribe so that you can be notified when new videos and resources pop up. With that said, let's get started with the 6 decoding strategies for your young learner. So this decoding strategies bookmark is something that I use with my learners to help them. And you can get it at the free resource library on my website, teachyoungminds.com. So if you go to that tab right there, you'll see the free resource library, and you can get access to it by signing here your name and your email address, hit subscribe. Then you get an email with the password, and I've already put the password in here and it saves it for you. And so it'll bring you to this page after you put in the password, and the decoding strategies are right here, the decoding strategies bookmark. So with that, I'm going to show you how to use this, and I'm going to use a Bob book. All right, so once you have the bookmark downloaded and printed out, you cut it up like so, and you will have one of these. And we're going to be using a Bob book as an example. And the first one I want to talk about is look at the pictures for clues. So the picture walk reading strategy is very similar to this strategy, and basically the learner will look at the pictures for clues. So for example, Bud sat under a big green. Your learner might not know this word, and we're going to look at the pictures for clues. It looks like Bud is under a tree. Bud sat under a big green tree. The next one is stretch each sound out. So, for example, they don't know this word, green. Bud sat under a big, and I would take each word, each sound, and cover it up. G-er-een, green. That's stretching it out. The next one is skip and go back. And what I like to tell my learners is we can skip the word and come back to it. So for example, say they don't know the word. Let's try green again. Bud sat under a big, we don't know this word, so we're going to skip it. Tree. Bud sat under a big blank tree. What word could fit in there? And if they don't have a guess, I actually have them say the beginning sound along with skipping and going back. Bud sat under a big tree. Bud sat under a big tree. What would work here? Green tree. The next strategy is flip the vowel. So say for example, they were having trouble with this word, sleepy. Bud sat under a big green tree. Bud was sleepy. Well, sleepy isn't a word, but we know that E can also, besides saying say E. So let's try flipping that vowel. Bud was sleepy. Okay, and the last one is find the chunks. I tell my learners that we can find chunks in the words, in big words we don't know. So say for example the word under. Under can be big for a big word for some learners. It can be challenging. So I like to write the word and I like to tell them, okay, what chunks do you know? Well, they might know un. Maybe they know the ER says and then by chunking out parts of the word, then they can sound it out. Under. Those are the 6 strategies that I use with my readers when they come to a word that they do not know. And I just have to give a couple more tips. So, and I've talked about this in recent videos, so I apologize if I am repeating myself, but this is really important. When your child is reading a story independently, you need to make sure of 2 things. One, that they're interested in the book. They're choosing a book that interests them. And 2, that the book is at the right reading level. Because if they are reading a book that's not in their reading level, and it's too difficult, then they're going to be exhausted. Another tip that I wanted to mention is I wouldn't do all of the strategies on here. I would maybe pick 2 or 3 that you can guide your learner with. And then if they don't get it after the second and third try, tell them the word and have them repeat it to you. And then have them repeat the sentence with the word that they have practiced. So I wouldn't go through all of them. That would get your child really tired. And so we want to make sure we keep the pace going with the story to keep them interested, but also give them the tools to help them try it themselves. And last tip for you is to make sure that you praise the hard work. Regardless whether or not they get the word right, make sure that you are praising their hard work and not the outcome. Because like I said in another video, growth mindset is something that we want to instill in our children. And this is a great opportunity for us to sit down with our kids and read and encourage the hard work. No matter what the outcome. If there's anything that you would love more information on, make sure you comment down below, let me know, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye!